time for the Gore N More podcast.
Gonna have a good time.
Gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
We're going on now.
A ball break, walking hand in hand in the moonlight. We'll be the sweet soul there. I swear we'll never part.
We're going on now.
A ball break, running in the sand, feeling alright.
And what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Gore N More podcast. This is your host with the motherfucking most, TJ Bowser, and joining me, as always, is your dark lord of knowledge, the sexy man himself, Chadwick Chrisman.
What's up, bitches?
And the big man himself, the long dong, Big Johnny D.
Oh, thank you. What's up, Gorhans?
And the man that's hung like a baby, Bobby Amone.
What's up, guys?
Not like a baby dick, but literally a baby.
So today is March 16th, 2020, and we got a wonderful show for you today. Maniac 2012, Frodo Gets Frisky. But before that, it's time for your Slice of Life. Big Johnny D, what'd you do today?
Let's see. What did we do this week? Well, as we all know, coronavirus has infected us all, and we're all going to die in this crazy apocalypse of doom. No,
What the hell?
you know what we should be doing today? You know what the three of us should be doing today? We should be having post-con depression, but we're not because thank you, coronavirus.
Can we not? I'm still depressed it didn't happen.
Right. That's a total different depression right there.
You don't even know.
So what I did is I tried to beat the big sad by going to spend some money on myself. I didn't give a shit. I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend money at fucking Monster Mania. Let's go out and just fucking wipe my ass with some money. Make me feel happy. I couldn't even do it. I didn't even want anything. I was like, I don't even give a shit, dude. I'm so fucking pissed off. It's like, God damn it. But I ended up spending money on the kid. So obviously, that always makes you happy.
Yeah, that's
But what did make me happy is when, so we went to the big mall out in Syracuse on Saturday, and we were there like midday. So like midday Saturday, it should be pretty busy. There was fucking nobody, and it was awesome. It was like going to like a fucking Wednesday morning with just a bunch of old people walking the mall. It was great. So like, I ended up running into this dude at the shoe store because we were getting his daughter's shoes, blah, blah, blah. And he saw my Jason hoodie, so we started fucking talking about that. And then he saw my Gore N More shirt. He's like, well, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's this podcast I do. And he's like, oh, so he was showing me his horror art. And I'm like, well, if you like horror stuff, I'm like, dude, you should check out our podcast. He's like, what do you guys do? So we ended up explaining it. And for some reason or another, the next thing he showed me was he made a picture of Maniac and 2012 Maniac like blended together. And I was like, dude, no fucking way. We're actually covering this literally in 2 days. So I made a new friend out of random, and I just was getting like side-eyed by my wife the whole time. You know, God fucking damn it, can you just stop? And I'm like, no, I'm fucking promoting the show. Shut up.
It's like you're the mayor, no matter where you go.
You just got to do it, man. Like when you get in the fucking promo mode. But other than that, fucking opened up Borderlands 3, started rocking that this weekend. So that was pretty fun. And other than that, man, pretty chill.
nice.
Didn't go to the con, so, you know, whatever. Chad, how was your week, my brother?
It was all right, I guess. You know, not much. Like you and everybody else, we're just kind of buckling down and dealing with this coronavirus panic bullshit. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Like I said, like we were talking about, you know, the governor of Pennsylvania wants everything not essential to shut down, which, of course, I'm essential, so I still go to work.
Of course, you're baby boy.
Oh, no, I'd rather work than not work, so.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But, yeah, I mean, we were supposed to be going out to get groceries on Friday, and the wife was like, do you really want to get the kids out there? We're going to be crazy at the store. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You just go. I'll sit home with the kids. So I sent her out to get groceries, and I hung out with the kids on Friday night. And by the way, did any of you guys watch any Friday the 13th movies for Friday the 13th?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, what'd you guys watch?
Jason Goes to Hell to start my morning. Cracked open a cold one. You know, a little bit of sex, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of slaughter over Crystal Lake. It was good. Adam Marcus, you know, bringing that legendary slasher character to the screen, then blowing him up, and then puking them in other people's mouths in the most homoerotic way imaginable. But great film overall. I enjoyed it heavily. Quick pull if you do it quick enough. Right scene. But anyway, yeah. What movies did you guys watch, John?
Part 4 and X. I love X, dude. I don't give a shit. I don't care what anybody says. Man.
I agree with John.
What about you, Chad?
I watched part 3. And I tried to watch it in 3D, and I just cannot see 3D images. So
really?
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't work on me.
What kind of 3D? You talking like old school 3D or like the newer shit?
The old school, the red and blue anaglyph. You get the 2 different colored lenses. No matter how hard I try, I still see 2 images. It works on my wife. It works on my wife. I cannot see it. Like in the stuff in the theaters, I still have to concentrate.
Yes, dude.
Nice. But yeah, so that was my Friday, and then this weekend I started playing Uncharted 4.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is actually.
It is very fun.
I am very disappointed. I got that with my PS4, and I got it for the first time 2 years ago. And it took me 2 years to try it. I'm like, why did I wait so long?
Feminism done right.
I haven't got that far into it.
Oh, wait, are we on Uncharted 4 or the Lost Legacy?
That's Lost Legacy.
Oh, Lost Legacy. That one I love. I love that game so much. It's cool to see like the franchise veer so far off course from Nathan Drake to follow these girls, and these girls are just fucking kick-ass. Their own little story is definitely unique in its own way.
Nice. Yeah. But yeah, once I finish that, I'll go back and play the originals because I got the Nathan Drake collection when it was the free play PS Plus game for the month.
Nice.
So yeah, other than that, that was pretty much all I got done. Nice, relaxing weekend in my pajamas. Bobby, my boy, how about you?
Hi. For Friday the 13th, I watched part 2 and 6.
Nice.
That's what I got to anyway. I have them all in doubles here, so I can watch them any fucking time. And for the weekend, it was just chilling out. That was it. I was hanging out. I had friends over yesterday. Just a couple of them were just chilling out here. And that was it. And then today, I am proud to say that my old Jason Hood, this one right here, is officially retired after 11 years of use. The new one is here, but you cannot see it. Everybody has to wait, be patient, but it is here, and it looks fucking great.
Nice.
So soon that will be doing photo shoots when this whole my coronavirus gets away. We'll be at shows and everything. That's it. TJ, what about you?
Yes. Here we are. Oh, there he is. Okay, so this week I did podcast after podcast. I premiered the first episode of the TJ Bowser Power Hour, and it was great, featuring special guest Trent Haga. Was a wonderful time. Find that over on Facebook and on DoBackDiscussion.net. Audio only version is up on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
And of course, your favorite website for pop culture and so much more, DoBackDiscussion.net. Go on over there and look at the beautiful picture of Chad, Johnny, Bobby, and Mick. Also, you can probably listen to our podcast there. And while you're there, little shameless plug here, click on the merch tab and quit looking like a piece of shit. Pick up a fucking t-shirt from Do-Back Discussion.
Indeed.
Absolutely. So, guys, did a little bit of podcast here and there, watched a couple movies here and there, fucked around. Yeah, worked my hand a little bit. Coronavirus got worse. Monster Mania got canceled. I cried a little, and then I grieved a little. Partied it up. Now I'm wearing a Jason X shirt, podcasting. Not much else. Yeah. Back to all four of the handsome. Oh, there we go. So, you guys ready to do the episode?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, can we pop in this lozenge? Holy shit. Okay, Corona.
My Corona.
We're all
2000.
going to hell. It's going to be wonderful.
Yes, 2012's Maniac, directed by Frank Calfu, written by Alexandra Aja and Gregory Lassavier. How the fuck? Produced by Alexandra Aja and Thomas Langman. William Lustig, starring Elijah Wood as Frank Zito, Nora Arzita as Anna D'Antonia, Jan Broberg as Rita, Leon Balbin as Judy, America Olivia as Angela Zeta, Frank's mother. The tits on that
Whoa.
one.
Oh yeah.
Joshua
Whoa.
De La Garza as Martin Nunez. Morgan Slepp as Jenna. Sal Landis as Detective. Genevieve Alexandra as Jessica. Sammy Rotabiti as Jason. Megan Duffy as Lucy. Music by Rob, a.k.a. Robin Coudert. Yeah, let's say it. People meet people. Coudert. Cinematography by Maxine Alexandre. Edited by Baxter. Distributed by IFC Midnight. Released. May 26, 2012 at Cannes. 6/21/2013 at Worldwide. Runtime of 89 midgets. Budget of $6 million. Gross $2.6 million. Yeah, it didn't do that good.
Yeah, that was.
It only ran at like 50-some theaters, so it wasn't like a.
Is it like one of those weird? Is it like? Does it have a weird cult following? I don't know.
It
Honestly,
seems to.
does it? All right, I'll take your word for it. I know a few of the Gorehounds really enjoyed it before, or at least they told us that before this.
All right.
Chad, say the thing.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
We're actually doing it right now by showing it on screen. I feel accomplished.
So, what do you do?
I drive a
Are you
great
an
van.
artist?
I don't know about all that. Maybe you can tell me.
Whoa, Kitty's in the trailer.
I see you too.
I have a surprise for you.
Please don't scream. You're so beautiful.
It's amazing. I love them.
Sometimes I think that they have more personality than most people.
So what does your girlfriend think of your work?
I don't have a girlfriend.
You never feel lonely?
That's why I was calling.
You and Anna are a perfect fit.
You know, hair is the only part of the body that lasts forever. Why are you scared? They will never
That
understand.
looked fun.
As long as you keep a secret. But if you can't, you'll be alone. You hear that? A lot of you. Alone.
Oh, Zynga.
Love it.
Hot damn, look at this. Yeah. Say that.
Woo.
Whoa, we got a big one. Here we go.
Wait a minute, where's that?
Oh, there we go. Let's get this four-way action. What the fuck is that? That's a little bit of Kiss of the Diamond there. Guys,
Gentlemen,
what the fuck was this?
well,
Fucked up, but good.
this was a remake, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
A remake of a classic.
Hey, who wants to do the plot rundown before we get into this?
Ooh. I'll take it if you guys want.
Sure.
Go for it.
Alrighty. The restorer Frank is the owner of a mannequin store that belonged to his mother. Frank was abused by his mother when he was a child, and now he is a psychopath serial killer with a fetish for scalps. When he meets the French photographer, Anna, she loves his work of restoration of the mannequins, and they become friends. As the friendship develops and Frank's obsession escalates, it becomes clear that she has unleashed the long-repressed compulsion to stalk and kill. Dum, dum, dum. So, Elijah Woody. Thought he was great.
He pulled it off way better than I thought he was. Way better.
I don't know, Tyler, did somebody say Cooter?
We did now.
Cooter?
Scooter.
I don't think so. Cooter.
Did anybody see the Chris Jericho cabin fever thing?
Oh my god, that was so funny, dude.
No, I did
Oh,
not.
the 40. Yeah, I better go get a 40.
I laughed
Maybe I
so
can say.
hard when you shared
Chris
that.
Jericho out on the slopes. And he tagged Eli Roth in it, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to go party? Let's go grab a 40, man."
Yeah, this
That
time
was
it said
awesome,
cabin
dude.
fever.
Loved it.
Yeah, and he turns it and it says cabin fever in the background. It's awesome.
That was great. We're all going to be suffering from cabin fever here after the lockdown on martial law, and we
Yes.
can't get out of our houses. So.
Get shotguns
Oh.
now.
Fine.
What are you talking about? You just got a bedtime. You got a statewide bedtime over there in Jersey.
Dude, that was my bedtime.
Well, for you, but for the other people that like to stay up past 8.
Yeah,
AKA
8:30.
normal people.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, guys with kids, really quick, did they love that they're not going to school now, or are they upset?
Taryn's just kind of like, I'm gonna watch movies.
Yeah, the kids didn't really seem to care that much one way or the other.
Oh, dude, mine was all ecstatic, like she thought it was vacation. I was like, no. They sent that iPad home for a fucking reason.
My
You're
son, was,
going-
my son was a little pissed that they sent work home before him.
Yeah.
Dude, ours did it 2 days before they called it, and I was like, yo, they knew that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off.
The one lady at work, she comes in, she looks at her and goes, "My kids have a month off," with this stern look on her face. Oh, that's going to suck for you.
Yeah. But,
So far, ours
anyways,
is only 2 weeks, but you never know.
no, dude, mine says it's April 14th. Like, that's legit. Yeah, you're fucking telling me, dude. I was like, holy shit. But anyways, fuck all that, dude.
Yeah,
Let's get back to this
the
movie.
That's enough of this morbid shit. Let's go.
That's a horror shit as we're talking about Elijah Wood.
Yeah, dude. I know. I said, you guys think I'm going to tank this rating. I'm really not. I just think it's a very interesting movie. Like, I wasn't expecting what it gave us,
Well,
I
let's
guess.
discuss.
even though
Let's
we've already seen the
discuss what
original.
we liked about this film.
Well, one thing
What's that?
I really like the fact that it was done in the first person shot. I thought that was very ballsy.
Yeah.
I like that too because it was done so well. With
It was almost found footage style, but not quite found footage to the point where you get the shaky cam and everything.
See, Tyler. I agree with you though, man. Like it was super ballsy, and I was almost surprised. I expected it to last maybe like just in the band scenes or something, but no, when it started going like all the way through, and I was like, oh man, they're fucking just taking this shit. Like it was, I don't know, it was cool. Like it was nice to see, like you still got to see his face, but only in like random sporadic mirrors or like
or
angle
full
shots and
on,
shit.
and then it goes away real quick.
Right?
I think the way that you got to look back at the original and how ballsy that movie was.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I guess, kind of like doing a first person shot is really about the only way, you can really take it in a different direction.
The only thing I missed, and I really wish it was in there, was the shotgun head explosion.
Yeah.
yeah, that was the one that I was like, I wonder.
That would
if
have been
they never.
fucking sweet to see first person like
Noah
that.
Savini would have been CGI. It would look like shit.
But I
It
will
could have
say
been
that
CGI mixed with practical. You never know.
for the kills we got, they were still brutal as hell,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
and
were.
it was lovely.
Minus that opening one.
Really?
I think it
I
looked
just-
like shit.
It was pretty bad CGI.
Actually, yeah, that was the only
CGI
bad.
wise, whatever. I still think it was one of the most badass kills. One of the more badass kills in the movie.
Let's
Just
not-
the
we'll get
I
there.
know what
We'll
my
get
favorite
there.
is, but we'll get there later.
Yeah.
Right. There's a few written down.
I like this. I like the fact that it's reboot, but it modernizes it.
Mhm.
It doesn't try to
Right.
recreate it. It does its own little retelling of the story properly. In its own vein, by, like Chad said, by telling you in its first person perspective, with the exclusion of a couple shots where you do see him outside of himself. That's still from his perspective in some fucked up way. Because this film blurs in and out of reality multiple times.
Yeah, it does.
Mostly due to mother-son cuckolding sessions.
That
Those are some weird fucking moments
They
in that
are.
movie.
We'll talk
that
about
actually
them.
bothered me to a certain degree. Just like
Well, I hope it was.
terrible. That's terrible.
I was actually worried when
Brody Kane, my doppelganger kanga banger.
But no, I was worried that they were going to take it in a different direction when he mentioned that the mannequin business was a family business. And I was like, wait, does that mean his mom wasn't a prostitute or whatever in this? And actually kind of was a slut still. I don't know if she was really a hooker or whatever, but so they didn't at least change that.
She liked to party.
All I know is she was getting fucked on the street in that one scene in his mind.
Bro, that was actually more hardcore than the gangbang while doing blow and saying I love you.
Yeah.
You are in the middle of the fucking street, dude.
Oh,
Like,
I was waiting for a dick slip.
terrible.
I was waiting for a dick slip, and I'd be like, don't tell me they kept that in.
Hey man, it would have been one for the ladies at least. We got,
that's
we got a lot of titties, but
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got titties. They need to. It happened. But it should have.
We got a fair amount of titties in this one.
yeah, we did.
Hashtag more wiener for, Miss Tisa Wicked.
There we go.
Yeah,
Hashtag
ladies
show
out there.
more winner.
She is a fan.
Big fan of the Shaft. Continuing. Isn't that that's a film series, isn't it? Shaft.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
I thought you were going to say that whole title is a film series. I was like, what?
It's a good
All
movie.
about the Shaft.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a good series. Yeah.
That's one of the sequels way farther down the road. All about the Shaft.
Yeah. So, Chad,
Yes, sir.
can we look behind them curtains a little bit? Just a little-
Absolutely. So
Ooh.
the movie.
Chad, was there a lot on this movie, or?
I got a couple pages here. Nothing too in depth like say like Alien, but yeah, I got more than the last film anyway. So the movie features the song "Goodbye Horses" by Q Lazarus. The song was also featured in Silence of the Lambs, another movie about a serial killer who skinned people and had issues with his mother.
And Clerks 2. God damn it. I was hoping you guys.
But,
No,
but
I
that was
wasn't thinking about it.
but that was done to kind of make fun of Silence of the Lambs. But
I know.
the tuck back,
Oh.
the tuck back in Jane Silent Bob was fucking hilarious.
Is that my birthday present?
Okay, so continuing on. Upon meeting Frank at the restaurant, Lucy says she's happy he's not fat, with long black hair and greasy skin full of acne, which, while not flattering, would be an apt description of Joe Spinell's character Frank in the original.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I did catch that. That's exactly what I thought of too. When she said
But you know what? Joe Spinell still got ladies. So
he did.
In like the Ron Jeremy sort of way, the guy probably has a little fucking meat club down there.
right.
He was really
He's like
charming.
baby.
He
He's
was
just hiding the
really
baby.
Charming in Maniac,
Yeah,
which you didn't get that from Elijah in this one. He seemed very
it's fucking creepy all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like people look at him like the fuck.
Yeah,
Also,
he-
the hands
he
didn't
kept-
help.
Oh yeah.
Steel wool hands were fucked.
Oh, dude.
Oh my!
Those
that
are
just reminds-
cringe-worthy scenes.
Yeah, when I saw his hands the first time,
Remind me of
I thought,
everybody
what the
washing their
fuck?
hands.
Brody Kane hates body horror, so I'm sure that would just make him cringe left and right watching a guy fucking wash his hands with steel wool.
It made me fucking cringe, dude. That shit was like the worst part.
Yeah, that was
Watching
pretty, that was
scene
pretty rough.
reminded me of all the times when I worked at the
uh,
care center. Oh.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't show everyone our shirts. What are we wearing today? Boys?
Ladies and gentlemen, Hearts of Darkness, welcome to
I
hell.
wonder who came up with that idea. What is
I
this?
wonder.
Is this horror threads? Or cavity
Is that
colors?
horror threads or cavity colors?
I want to say
I don't know,
Cavity
'cause I don't have
I'm
it.
not sure.
Okay, Jason X. John?
Ninja Turtle collage?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, love it.
Chad's repping.
Wonder Woman, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Freaking hottest superhero chick ever. Aside from hot tits.
Okay.
Really?
By the way, did you see she's in
Really?
a Nissan commercial?
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I saw them like, it's hot tits.
Hot tits. You guys don't know what hot tits is. One time I guessed it on a podcast and I completely ruined it by saying the word hot tits repeatedly.
Dude, you derailed it. And got the host to say hot tits. How great was that? For people who don't know, hot tits is Brie Larson.
Yes. She does in fact have hot tits. So my accurate statement and description of her was true. It's just timid people are
And the
timid
fact
people.
that she's such an outspoken feminist
Yes.
that would absolutely hate being called hot tits is a big part of the reason why we keep
Don't have
calling
hot
her
tits then.
Yeah.
That's side effect. Also, can we talk about renaming Happy Trails Pleasure Paths?
Wait, what?
Renaming happy trails pleasure paths.
Pleasure paths?
Think
Wait.
about it.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of like a bear, so there's no tread. It looks like a field. Like I don't know what to tell you on that one. Sure, you want to call your charger?
Moving on.
Yes.
We don't see Frank's face until 12 minutes into the film. The film's running time is actually 2 minutes longer than the original film.
Ooh.
In both the original and this film, Anna is portrayed as European, except in the original film she was British, whereas in this one she's French.
Oui.
Oui. The setting in the original film, Maniac, took place in New York. This one's in Los Angeles. The film was shot in just 4 weeks. This is Elijah Wood's third horror film. The other two films are The Faculty and Cooties. Yeah, shake it.
Keep going, Chad. I'm almost there.
Where was I? Like the original film, the remake was banished in Germany.
Oh.
The banishment was lifted last month, February 2020.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The film is unrated despite its adult content and dark nature, which would give it an R rating. This film marks the second time Elijah Wood portrayed a serial killer. The first is in Sin City.
Oh, yeah.
That was a pretty good movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Didn't see the second
It's been a while.
Fans of
I
the
didn't know there
original
was a
film complained about the casting of Elijah Wood as Frank Zito. He was deemed too attractive and unbelievable as someone who's a serial killer. Apparently, they've never heard of Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy?
Bundy!
Oh my god, dude. If we start doing Bundy shirts.
God. We got a new one. Bundy!
Bundy!
Jesus.
Right after the scene when Frank kills the girl in a parking lot and he stands up with a knife in his hand and a scalp in the other, you can see his reflection for a few seconds.
Yes!
That is intentionally styled as the poster of the original movie.
Yes.
I made
I
a
know.
definite note of that shit,
did
dude,
I.
because that was awesome.
Homage done correct.
Yes.
Yes.
And they also didn't show his face like on the poster.
Yep.
The film's body count passes the original film's body count by only one victim. Maniac's body count had a total of 7 kills. This one has a total of 8.
Rare.
In the original film, it was implied that Frank somehow lived, even though no sequel came of it, whereas in this film, he's confirmed dead. Frank suffers from PTSD and schizophrenia. Nearly the entire film is shot from the murderer's point of view, with his face being shown only in reflections and occasionally in the third person. Because of this point of view technique, Elijah Wood had to be present nearly every day of filming.
Chad eating ass for days.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you get coronavirus.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Right.
Only some of Wood's dialogue was recorded while shooting. He said that the additional dialogue recording was crucial to creating the character of Frank. He said he knew the character had to come alive when he didn't see him, so most of that was done in post-production. They added in his speaking parts later, and that's all I got. Like I said, not an overly huge amount, but
Short and sweet.
yeah. Just
Sometimes
some
those
eager
are the best ones.
intrigue.
I could dig that.
Ooh.
So before we get into big questions, should we do a certain shout out
Yes, we should.
What are you talking about?
to
Okay.
to all of our sponsors?
We have a couple of those. A lot of people support this show for whatever the fucking reason.
Yeah, people like us for some reason.
Yeah, it's strange.
We pay them well.
Wait, you guys get paid?
Bobby pays them with the best hand jobs with his lips.
Ooh.
It is the best quality around. I mean, I seen this guy sit on a 16-ounce can once like it was nothing. Let me tell you.
I bet he gives great helmet.
It's a job that hurts, but I get paid for it.
That's how paints it.
Hello there, creepy ghouls. Do you like spooky things and horror movies? Then Cabin 13 has the stuff for you. Check out their selection of horror-themed props, pins, busts, action figures, collectibles, and more. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to visit cabin13.com and buy something, or I'll kill you.
Marcio Charlie's Horror Costume Studios. Premium hand-sculpted latex masks, busts, and hoods. Everything is handmade and painted by Marcio himself. Be sure to check out his wide range and selection of products over at Facebook and Instagram at Horror Costume Studios. Hey, you out there. Hey, listener. Take a look at yourself. Want to know why you look like shit? Because you aren't wearing Dewback merch. Take your ugly ass over to dewbackdiscussion.net and click on the merch tab. Pick up some hot fucking swag, then you can become a sexual Tyrannosaurus, just like us. Graveyard Classics. Horror-themed tees and posters, professional in-house screen printing, and Jaclay prints. Powered by Death Style Art and Graphics. Go see what you can dig up over at graveyardclassics.net.
Come on down to Masked by Lance, premium Friday the 13th custom-made hockey mask down there in Tennessee by Lance McKinney. Find him on Facebook and Instagram over at Masked by Lance. Go order one now, boy. Yee-hoo!
Okay, everybody, now let's see here. Now we got Johnny D. You got any big questions there, boy, huh?
Woo! I got some questions for you.
Now you sound like
Alrighty.
Lance.
Let's do this. So, girl on the subway had a cell phone. Why the fuck didn't she use it?
Call somebody. It's dangerous down there.
Maybe no service.
Did she? Maybe. But I don't even remember her checking it.
That is true. She did.
Very good.
There was no point for her going. Didn't even bother.
I mean, she was on it the whole time, but she was getting creeped out. She should have been calling somebody right then and there.
Maybe
But
she was just too panicked. Couldn't think of it.
fair enough.
Like everybody now.
Panicked.
Chad did mention this already in his notes, but this was a question for you fellers. What serial killer role did you actually like him in best? This or in Sin City?
This.
Yeah, this.
I would say this because it's the starring role, but I really did enjoy Sin City.
See, mine would be Sin City for my take.
It's been a while since I've seen Sin City, so I have to go revisit it.
My favorite thing of him in Sin City was always that his glasses were just straight, like black, or whited out.
Yeah.
Like you never saw his eyes, or like you only saw his eyes maybe like twice.
I think it was like that in the comic book too.
Yeah. And then he fucking decapitated all the hookers and shit like that. You just go around killing women in all movies, dude. Like,
He was pretty brutal in that.
fuck yeah, dude. And then his death in that was even nasty. Alrighty. Did you guys see, or did you guys think Martin was dead with the first cleaver hit to the face?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Initially, yes.
I fully assumed that as well, and I thought that was a really good, like, that shocked the hell out of me when he popped back up, because I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that shit was deep. But
a cleaver's like that thick.
right?
So, what the hell?
I mean, like, granted, it was in his jaw, so I guess, like, you know, if your jaw's holding most of it, I don't know. Let's see. And the last question here. No, actually, Chad brought it up in the notes as well. It was the Goodbye Horses thing. So, because I was going to ask, I was like, besides fucking the main movie there, what other movie was it? But I kind of ruined that myself. So,
Well, let's face
you,
it.
Joe.
If you've seen both the movies and you heard that song, your mind automatically flashes back to Silence of the Lambs.
See, mine goes to Clerks.
Can we talk about how similar his freak out scene is to Billy from Black Christmas? The first person like fucking freak out.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. No, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Dude, the only thing that really freaked me out in this movie, like we said before, was that fucking the hand scrubbing, man. Oh.
What does Frank and Art the Clown have in common? They both have Achilles tendon cuts.
So does
And Chucky.
And Chucky and Gage Creed.
Okay.
And the dude in
This cut, though, was
nice.
That was.
Also, we did have my major problem with this film is the spotty CGI work. And two areas where they shine the most, well, in the worst way, would be the opening kill and then also the car crash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her ejecting from the front was really bad.
It was.
And then also the CGI at the end, whenever they remove his face to reveal the doll face, that also just felt very not realistic.
Dude, when they removed the face and there was his face sitting there, all I could think of is he looked like the motherfucker from Saw for some reason.
A little bit.
It was supposed to look like a mannequin.
Ah.
At first, I didn't get that, but then I'm looking and I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
now I got it.
Like, okay, he's supposed to be a mannequin. Okay.
But that was just so disgusting watching them peel. I'm like,
No, what was
I thought that
disgusting-
looked
what
awesome.
was disgusting is when
no,
they ripped his leg
it looked
off.
awesome, but it was disgusting. And I loved it.
The other thing I will say that was kind of the knife sounds in this dude. Every time he fucking stabbed somebody, they were just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about how the cinematography focused so much on accenting the female body and highlighting it throughout the film?
Well, it's very nice to look at, you know?
Well, it's pretty much that we matched it with Frank's personality and his obsession with females.
Right.
Okay, so I'm actually glad you did bring this up because this at least shows it from a female perspective. Like, yo, man, you got to be. I feel bad for women out there. They're always got to be looking over their shoulder just because of some motherfucker like that. You know what I mean? Just because, like, that whole scene where he's just eyeing every woman he sees, like, on a new fucking block and shit, dude, and they all fucking catch that vibe. Like, that's just like a you know, as a father of a daughter, and I'm sure you guys can understand, like, that's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, you know?
It's terrible. I don't know why.
I liked all the van scenes though, like they did it well, like with him fucking all his voiceovers in it and shit, just the shit he was saying.
That was cool as shit.
The creepiest one for me is when he's outside the art gallery looking at her, acting like all is okay.
Stalking her, yeah. When she's
Observing her mannerisms and to see if she's telling the truth and stuff like that. It's the personality disorder that's causing him to act that way. It's really strange. Just a lot of his movements throughout the film.
Okay, my question. Did you guys, I might have missed it, but at any point did she mention having a boyfriend before they went to the movie?
No.
Okay.
It was that cell phone interaction, and that was the first drop of it.
Okay, so I didn't miss that.
No.
Bobby,
that's why
back
you all
with the
suddenly got
remote
weird and
fetish.
shit.
Bobby has a remote in his hand. What are we? 36 minutes in. 36
I
minutes
got
in.
angry video game nerds playing it.
That's for Corey Kaufman. He wants me to keep track of every time Bobby plays with the remote. Nice.
Hi, Corey, even though you're not on here. Hey, wait. See, Corey?
Oh, fuck. Tyler says serious vote for the pleasure path, by the way.
Yes.
What do they say on fucking Letterkenny? What the fuck does he call it? God damn it. I'll think about it later.
You got any questions,
Anyways.
John?
No, I think we're on that douche.
Yeah, I think
Okay, douche.
The boyfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend. That guy was just a flat.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, we can't even argue anybody else. Oh, wait, no. That woman he kills from the party, she was terrible.
Oh, yeah, she was kind of douchey.
She was mean, but I don't really.
She was like a musician, very pompous.
To me, she just acted like a spoiled rich bitch.
That's fair.
The boyfriend was just a total dick.
Right, wiping his dirty hands on fucking shit, dude.
Okay. That's true.
And calling him gay. And I mean, I guess you could say his mom, too, just for fucking him up royally anyway.
Yeah, doing blow and blowing.
I love it. Snort. I love you. Just getting railed
With
by
a rolled up
teenagers.
$100 bill, too.
Yeah. She knows how to party, man.
She was not a cheap whore.
Party hard. Okay, guys.
Mannequin stores were way better back then.
Suddenly I
Oh,
wanna
the
have-
old days. The old days. Where are we?
So, we would be on favorite kill, gentlemen.
That isn't cranberry sauce, already.
It is not.
That is not. So, favorite kill would be the live scalping.
Yeah. That's the parking lot girl, right?
Grabs her hair while she's screaming and tied up, and then fucking cuts her.
Oh.
You're talking about the art chick that I thought he drowned her, and I was not expecting
what
her
I
to
thought,
still be
too.
alive.
I was expecting her either, but
Parking lot girl for me, because that slicing of the Achilles tendons and then going, oh, yeah.
I'm siding with Bobby. That was the multiple stabbings and everything was just so brutal.
That, yeah.
She was screaming and felt everything. She's the only victim that felt everything.
You know, there was another thing that I thought was happening, and then it turned out to not be. But I really, really thought he was choking her on his dick.
I thought that too. I was like,
the way he just started fucking holding her, I'm like, oh, bro, he's literally going to kill a woman with his dick. Like, this is going to be the greatest movie ever.
he came and she went.
5 out of 5 if that happened.
if that happened, that was going to be my favorite kill. But Because then that would be like this. Guys, we have the power.
Yeah, like, oh my god, dude.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that was waiting for that. Damn, that would have been perfect.
This movie definitely threw me for a loop a few times.
So favorite kill, guys.
You know, I know you narked on it before just because you didn't like the CGI in it, but I really liked that first intro kill. I liked how fast and just brutal it fucking was.
You suck. Yeah,
hey, I don't give a shit. I like the fucking knife right up the fucking throat and in the face. I thought it was dope.
Chad?
I already said I agreed with Bob. The parking
yes,
lot.
yeah, the parking lot.
Okay, guys. So best scene. What wowed you and go?
Motherfucker!
Yeah. What'd you think?
Ooh.
I got to go with the end scene where they kind of recreated him being torn apart by the.
Okay.
That was pretty dope.
The scene where he's in his bedroom sitting down, and they pan around, and then you can see his reflection in the mirror amongst all the other bodies. That's pretty fucking cool. That was a cool shot.
I will side with Chad, but I extend it to when he goes to see Anna at her house. From that point to the end, that's my favorite because with all the chaos going, that from his point of view was still done so well. So from Anna's apartment to the end of the movie, that's my favorite scenes.
That was a pretty good sequence.
He was about 1 second away from actually getting some until he fucked up.
Yeah, basically.
Should have kept his mouth closed.
Yep. Never. You always say very little. That's it.
Come back here. Let me rub your back, John. Come back here. I'll rub your back. It'll be okay.
Essentially.
Yes and no, and well, that's it.
You know, I'm gonna have to go for favorite scene is the one where they recreated the original cover art. I loved that. Yeah, anytime they do this shit, dude, I'm always like stoked for that. That made me super happy. And it just looked awesome.
John, stop pulling a chubby.
I can't help it. That's where my other hand
growing.
is. You don't see it, so you know. So what do you got, Tej?
I already said mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was a specific shot.
Can we throw Anna in for quick douche for getting herself and that poor other dude driving that car killed at the end? No?
It was kind of douchey.
On a douchey scale?
I mean, I feel, I was just like, wow. That poor guy just got like fucking some crazy girl ran in, drove off.
How about that guy have the fucking, the nads to fucking stay calm in a situation? How about you just like, okay, you're in a car, you're driving away.
Right. You already hit him. Like,
yeah.
I'm kind of curious as to why the guy's airbag didn't deploy.
Yeah.
Head-on collision.
There's got to be a reason. They probably still.
We're not going to look that far into it.
Right. That could have been big questions. Why did the airbags deploy? Shitty fucking
John, come on.
Even though the CGI was shitty, it was pretty cool that she flew out the windshield head first into a fucking cement wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
Opening scene, motherfuckers. Yes, I like the whole stalking thing. It was dope.
We're going all the way up to the title card, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. I like the weird little van stalk, and then you see his eyes in the fucking rearview mirror. Hell yeah, dude.
Bobbert Amon.
Robert. Yes. Give me a second. I didn't pick one for this. Go.
Your opening scene?
Go ahead. Oh, did I like it?
Yeah. We're still on the opening scene, buddy.
Yeah, did you like the opening scene?
Yes. The music hooked me in more than anything.
The music was really effective in that part too. It was.
Like I said, the music has that 80s feeling to it.
Synthwave.
So it hit well with this movie.
By Rob.
By Rob. Strictly Rob.
Dark Lord.
Yeah, I said yes.
Cool.
Yep. Okay.
So, gentlemen, time for the biggest question of the day. TJ, you want to hit us with that soundbite?
Swing! Swing! Tentpole! She's a babe. She's magically babelicious.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Okay. He's looking through the slotted door, and the girl who's getting dressed.
Oh, after the Cirque du Soleil fucking in there?
You know, she's got that nice tight body, and those tits are just great. They're not too small, they're not too big, they're just right.
Her face was a little off-putting for me. She had like a long nose.
If you're doing a gymnast missionary, then you're doing something wrong. You got to hit it from the back.
Oh no.
You gotta have her hit it from the back, dude. Like,
If you're only nailing,
you got a leg up here and another.
That's
hand
true.
over
That's
there.
true.
A gymnast if you're not
Well,
gonna do everything
starting
you can.
out, I think she was pretty good looking too. Partial to the tattoos from the beginning, girl, but mosquito bites all around there, guys.
Yeah, but you know,
Are
Like I
barely
said,
brass.
I'm breaking this down into two parts. For me,
Ooh, yes.
the best rack was definitely the mother,
Okay,
without a doubt.
stupendous.
Very stupendous.
Okay.
But hottest
Perfect nipple
girl,
placement.
Ooh.
hottest girl for me is the tattoo girl, Lucy.
Okay.
I
She
have
really
to
did it for me.
side with Chad on both fronts.
Yeah, I agree with
two-way.
that.
It's a two-way.
I don't know if it was the tattoos, the curly red hair, but man, something about Lucy.
But when I saw her in her bra and panties, I'm just like, that's it.
Yep.
I didn't even need to see her that. I was good. I was sold.
Oh yeah, I was good
before
before that, but it just completed the package. I'm just like, but I will say this: in that scene, no matter the killer, let her finish.
Well, he couldn't, man. He started thinking about his mom.
He gets all worked up and he just blows.
Speaking of that girl, was she a hooker?
No.
Which what?
No, I think he just was
Well,
scoring.
she made a comment about she has to be careful in her line of work. She said something along those lines about something being in her line of work.
I don't know. I don't think it's never really
And she
shown
definitely
much.
was not dressed like she was out for a date.
All of
She
this is
was-
implied, though.
Right.
That's
See, I mean, I just figured she was just a chick he met off on that dating
And this
site.
boy has no money. He's living
But
in
was
this
it a dating site or was it like one of those
escort service.
Escort
yeah.
service.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, they never discussed money, so
It could have just
Yeah,
been a
that's
date that
true.
went really well, and she was just happy that it was actually a real person instead of a fat dude this time, like she said. Whenever he
also
That-
when he came home with her scalp and stapled it to the mannequin,
Yes.
why was the mannequin already dressed like her? Or maybe that was just in his head. But the mannequin had her clothes on.
I figured he dressed it before he brought it in there and then finished
what I
it up
thought,
when he.
too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then he finished it up when he got in the room. Maybe the staple gun was in there or something. I don't know.
I think maybe he went out to the van to get the staple gun. You think that? You already
Maybe
had that stuff?
Maybe I'm looking too deep into it.
Yep. I
Dude.
prefer the nails over the staples.
Yeah.
There's
so
just
did I.
something about
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was much
I
more
thought that
an
too.
impact.
But I did like the amount of bugs in this,
Yeah.
and all the scenes of him like hosing down.
Talk
Reed
about
and shit.
fucking raid constantly.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
think that was ever an issue in the original, was it?
No.
No,
That shit's
maybe a
gonna
little bit,
sulfurize and
but
decompose.
But this film went really over the top with the gross thing. Well, they
Yeah.
tried to make it dirty. When the first film really was able to achieve that with just lighting scenarios. So it's a big, modern compared to the original type thing. That's just I just don't think that they went artsy but in a different way with this film.
The bugs were gross, but it fit.
And I honestly, at the ending bit, I rather wish that they were just peeling off his skin to reveal a full mannequin rather, because it doesn't make sense that only his face is the mannequin rather than his entire body.
This is true.
I mean, I guess that was just the whole dream, so it didn't really fucking. I just wonder how he died, anyways, because he just had blood on his face.
It was
He
him.
bled out.
It
When
was,
she
he bled
stabbed him
out. And
with
I'm gonna
the,
guess that was his delusions going worse. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is stabbed with the mannequin hand.
Fair
The
enough.
original concept for that dream is Tom Savini had a dream repeatedly where his life would come back to work. Well, his work would come back to life and kill him in his sleep. So like all the monsters he
fucked up.
created would just come back and kill him in his sleep. So that's why that scene exists.
Hey, fucked up, dude. Have PTSD from your own work.
That is fucked up.
Fuck, dude.
It is what it is. Did the score set the mood? Abso-fucking-fruitly.
Yes. I love this score so much.
Yeah, dude. This new synth, that was great.
Can't really say that.
And,
was the best. Oh my god.
You gotta throw that up. Robofuck.
Prostitution just sells.
I said
Prostitution just sounds ugly. They should just call it rent a bitch. Sounds fun. Like you might win a prize.
Yeah, gonorrhea.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. Anyway. Best song, don't really have one because it's mostly a synth wave.
Let's go back to Maniac.
That song? What?
That song inspired
Goodbye
by-
horses, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Would you fuck me? Fuck me so hard.
WrestleMania will no longer be taking place at Tampa Bay, Florida. It will be taking place at the Performance Center of the WWE Network. They're having it in an empty arena.
Yep.
They're having WrestleMania at the Performance Center.
Why would you even? I mean, I understand the show must go on, but why?
Right. Are you going to have enough people to actually tune in?
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Just hearing the audience, it gets you pumped up. Why?
Yeah, it sucks.
Sad times.
On a better note, AEW is continuing programming as scheduled.
Okay.
Just saying. For now. They're literally just moving shows to other arenas that aren't affected yet, and they're going to keep doing that as long as they can.
Hey, why not?
Fair enough.
Why not? Favorite character? People.
Zito.
Yeah, can you really pick a favorite character other than that?
It's
so complex.
No.
That's true, yeah. Zito. I can't think of another one that was like, oh, I liked him besides Zito.
I mean, as fucked up as his character is, you still feel for him when you see the memories back of when he was a kid and like what he fucking saw and went through and shit. You're just like, God damn.
In a way, he's the victim.
Wow. Yeah. Obviously, taking that one step further, but
well, we all have our ways.
Okay, so we all picked Frank for favorite character. Was it scary, gentlemen?
Jumpy.
If you don't like gore, my wife definitely had the blanket up around.
I'd say for common folk, especially women, this would be very disturbing.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
And even this at times made me cringe. So
yeah,
there were some very cringe-worthy spots in this.
Definitely the wife scalping and the multiple stabbing, especially.
Shit's fucking brutal, guys.
And just the way he got into that woman's apartment, she didn't even notice.
Nope.
So, guys, does it hold up today? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It came out in 8 years old, so yeah. It's not that old. It still holds up today.
Yeah.
What about acting?
That was fantastic.
Oh, acting was great.
Fantastic.
Acting was wonderful. And in terms of the movie being shot, it is one of the few that pulled it off the right way like that. And
there's not many besides like, found footage that are literally just legit first person.
No.
So, and that's one reason like I said, it was interesting because there was that fucking first person video game movie that came out a few years back.
Hardcore Henry.
Yes. Thank you. Great movie. I loved it. Always wanted something like that. Had I known Maniac fucking existed like this, I would have watched this fucking years ago. But I felt like I was kind of playing. Did you guys ever play a game back in the day called Condemned?
Heard of it, but not played.
Okay. Anyways, it's all about like you're stalking a serial killer who's killed serial killers. Blah blah blah. You're this fucking failed detective. Anyways, the way this movie was shot and just like the lighting elements and everything, it felt very much like that video game. And I thought that's where I went with the element. Less from the POV, like old school killer thing. So like this was just like, you could almost play this as a game, this whole movie. As fucked up as that would be, honestly.
That would be a fucked up game. But
there's worse out there. But
yeah. So guys, cinematography.
Loved it.
Yes.
I thought it was very
There was some definitely standout shots for me in this film. Lighting. And for a film that's first person, not a lot of shaky cam shots. Not too awful. Necessary when stuff's going on, but other than that, it's not too over the top. Everything flows too well, and like I said, some artsy shots get in there. After the parking lot kill, the pan around him, finally see that full body shot, wonderfully done. The reflections in the mirrors, stuff like that, all really, really well done, and definitely an introduction to a character in a proper way, especially with the bedroom mirror thing.
Oh, the one where the mirror's on the ceiling?
Yeah. You like that, baby?
The
You like
swing
that?
around and shit? That was awesome.
Yeah, I think it was really well done.
One of my favorite shots was cringeworthy. We talked about it. Was when he was scrubbing his hands. Even then, like the camera wasn't shaky, but you could see what the fuck he was doing. I was like, this is still well shot, not shaky. This was it was cool, but that hurt like a bitch to watch.
They had it kind of like out of focus on the edges at all times. And did you notice it got worse as his condition got worse?
Oh yeah,
like when he had his migraines there. Yeah,
oh yeah, and by the time the movie was over, it just was super fucking hazed.
Yeah,
like after he got hit with the baseball bats, when things got really bad.
Well, yeah, he probably had a severe concussion at that point.
And his mouth was hanging off when he was coming in with it.
Severely concussed.
So, premise, boys.
Yeah. The pulling apart to seeing him in the closet. Beautiful. Loved it.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was a good take on the original.
It's different, vastly different, but in the same vein.
But it shows good homage to it. So.
Yeah. I always wondered, like, it'd be far fetched, but like, what if there was a sequel to this? How do you guys think it would go?
One of his victims survives somewhere down the line, and she cracks.
Maybe
Copycat. Yeah.
That'd be the only way you could do it.
Yeah. Maybe a sequel to the original.
The Spirit of Frank.
Yeah, let's do the 40 years later treatment.
Either way.
Yeah. Fucking Spinelli comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, we can now.
No, you just have Ron Jeremy play him. Like modern Ron Jeremy. And just have him wheel out.
And then we could literally
But now, wait a minute.
have him kill somebody with his dick. We could have that kill. It'd be fucking great.
I was gonna, that's what I was thinking too.
Yes.
Yes, RoboFuck.
Absolutely, Tyler.
Chad,
Totally.
question for what's the next one?
Oh shit.
R.
Oh, triple R. Recycle. Rewind. Or remake? No, rewind for me.
Yeah, rewind.
Rewind.
Remaking it's already
Yeah, I'll
made.
go along with that. Yeah, definitely rewind. I mean, there's no sense remaking a remake.
Right. Well, yeah. You don't need cabin fever. We're good.
No.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do for rating? Okay, John?
Rating, I'm going to go with a 4.
Oh, nice.
Bobby?
See, you guys thought I was going to take it. I told you. I
The
didn't-
way you were talking, it sounded like you did not like this movie at all.
No, it was nothing like what I expected. That's all I had to really say bad about it. Well, that's not a bad thing, you know?
Okay, Bobby?
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 as well. I loved it. I'll give it a 4.
Chad?
I think I'll go a little bit higher and go 4 1/4. I was really impressed with it.
I will go 3.75.
So it's going to be a 4.
So it's going to be a 4.
It's going to be a 4.
It's a 4 out of 5.
Dun, dun, dun.
I always hate to say it, but on first watch, I enjoyed this more than the original.
Mm-hmm.
But looking back, I definitely like the original better and wish I would have given it a better review.
Yeah.
A better score.
That's for like in a couple of years where we start doing Revisited.
Ooh.
We start doing movies again to give them a better.
Like I said, man, that first one, it just sticks with you. Weeks later, you're still thinking about that movie.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about syncing up the song Maniac with the subway scene.
Don't worry. It'll happen.
Yeah.
How the fuck did this beat Candyman, Brody wants to know.
I did not enjoy Candyman.
Because this...
Candyman was too slow of a burn for me.
Yeah, I was like, this was a little bit more of a faster pace.
It's different. We like it. We like it.
Now, when we see the new Candyman, you never know, man. That might be top of the charts.
Yeah.
What's next week's film, Chad?
Next week is my first pick of the new season.
Ooh.
First underwater horror
Here
movie.
we go, people.
The Rift.
Nice.
I have never seen this before, so if it sucks, we're all going to be surprised at how much it sucks.
Good, because I've never seen it either.
I've never seen it. So I'm curious. This is going to be fun to
Did
watch.
you throw Leviathan on there? Because I know you went really kind of with that niche this time.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I think we should put
Leviathan and Deep Star 6.
I should put a blue
Ooh.
hue over the camera for all of the Chad's picks, so it looks like we're underwater for each episode.
Yes. Blow, blow, blow.
Brody just puts facepalm. He's so pissed.
Sorry, Brody. We failed you.
But we still love you.
No.
Oh shit!
Did you guys enjoy my story about my breakfast the other day?
Will you guys sit here and discuss? I gotta piss real bad.
John, did you get a chance to listen to?
I have not.
Okay, well, I put it in the chat. So the other day, I'm sitting. I don't know if this might be mean or not. So the other day, I'm sitting at a breakfast place, and I'm eating breakfast with my girlfriend. And I get this nice spinach, egg white, mushroom griller thing. It's pretty light, pretty good meal. So I sit down, and I start talking, and this family sits down. Smells. 2 fucking rambunctious kids, real skinny husband, bigger girl sits down. And I look over, and she's got that one lazy eye. That's just fucking off in the distance, and the other one's looking right at me. And I'm like, fuck. So I try to talk to Sarah, and I look up, and it must just be how that lazy one was positioned. It looked like it was staring at me. And it, honest to God, made me uncomfortable to all hell, because I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, she's fucking staring at me? Like, is she starting shit? Like, I'm trying to eat my meal, and I just feel like somebody's staring at me constantly. So I'm literally, like, glancing up at her constantly, and Sarah's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't want to say it. I'm typing on my phone. I just want to get this out. There's fucking... so, like, it ends, and I just come to figure out she was talking to her husband. And she wasn't staring at me. It was just the way the lazy eye sits. Made it look like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The real horror of it is a perfectly good fucking meal was ruined by sloth from the Goonies.
So your anxiety ruined your meal.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn you lazy eye.
I swear to God, now this is funny, kind of related to that, but back in high school, my chemistry teacher had a lazy eye.
Uh-huh.
And the one day, I remember what the hell, me and my friend Scott were always in there, we were always goofing around, and she's sitting there yelling at someone, and I'm looking around like, me? Yes, I'm talking to you. Who else am I talking to? I'm like, well, you're looking at Adam! Look at this guy!
Yes. Perfect. Oh, shit.
Jesus
That teacher hated
Christ.
me. I think she passed me just so she wouldn't have to deal with me the next year.
I've had one of those teachers before.
No, you know what's bad is when there is a lazy-eyed person just pissed off, but when someone points it out to you, you try not to just look, but you deep down, you gotta look. It's like
a bad car crash, dude. You just can't.
Yeah.
You turn around, one eye's on you, the other eye's over there. It's like, oh shit, what did I do to piss this guy off?
Oh shit!
That is the problem that we have, Tyler. Is we don't know what eye to look at. That is the problem. So eye contact does not exist, and I'm a sucker for eye contact. That's the only way Chad can get me to come anymore.
I'd wear sunglasses.
John just losing it. Oh, anyway.
So, gentlemen, did you see? I can say at least one decent thing, I guess, because of all this Corona bullshit, is we are getting a lot of movies VOD super early.
Yeah.
Because of it.
Invisible Man is one of them.
Fuck yes, dude. And I totally plan on watching that this Friday.
I'm pissed off.
I'll be watching that shit.
What was that, Chad?
I'm pissed off. It's only for a 48-hour window.
I'll still watch it. I don't care. I want to check it.
I don't care. People are trying to get their money in before the world ends.
Yeah.
Right. I'd be spending it. Hey, man, I'm just hoping they drop Sonic early, honestly.
I already found it online, so.
Did you?
I did.
I don't know. I want to buy it.
I
did
was
just pick up
so
Sonic Mania.
happy seeing Invisible Man in theaters, and obviously not anymore.
What's The Hunt? I saw that was coming out, too.
People hunting people.
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
That's
Glorified Hunger Games.
It's based on The Most Dangerous Game. That's an old.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Compare it to Recent Works.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hell yeah, dude.
Cosplay stuff.
any
Bobby,
horror-
your Jason's done. Minus the hands, which I'll be sending to you as soon as I can with the post office.
Yeah, now that I have time, I'm gonna put it all on and see about it. I'm going to make modifications to it. I'm going to make it more perfected. So, yeah, it's pretty much done. But now that I have time, I'm like, I'm going to make this a little bit better. So as the process goes on now, because I have time, I will just make modifications to it.
Well, with the hands I'm giving you, I was talking to Corey the other day about maybe getting fake nails to attach to them, so you can put them to a point to make them more Deadite looking.
That's what I was going to do with these, because I had the ones on order. I just didn't order them, and then the show got canceled, so I didn't have to.
Yeah.
So. But
it'll look cool, guys. We promise.
It'll look awesome, as always. I mean, you guys saw the mask, but everybody else has to wait.
It's very handsome. It's very handsome. Who's that from?
No. What's that?
Who's that from?
Brandon Scott Murphy of Sculptor Die.
Yes.
So, guys, go check him out. He really does do great work.
Yeah, he did my Jethro bust that is on its way now. That'll be sitting up there next to old Bubble Boy soon enough. And I'll have my Jason Goes to Hell Freddy glove, and hopefully by the time it gets here, I can use my hand properly. Ow. Okay, we'll be fine. It'll come back.
How is your pink?
It's forever fancy, Bobby. Forever fancy.
Drink that.
Yeah. It's a little numb.
Spot of tea.
Yeah. I just got to be careful not to burn it when I'm cooking stuff because I can't feel it at a certain point.
Wow. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
What's that burn? Oh, shit.
I'll tell you what. When I had my wrist surgeries years and years ago, the top of my left hand, I had no feeling here, and that was for a couple of years before I finally got feeling back there.
Oh shit!
Like I could sit here and I could stab it, do whatever, and I couldn't feel it at all.
Oh wow!
It's like Mr. Deeds with his black foot.
Jesus, it's a super stranger.
Also, I will be going live with the Indiegogo for my new project, Behind the Screams, the animated series, early next month. Find that over on Indiegogo, and you can donate and find all of our wonderful perks. All of us here will be pushed on the project as hard as we can. It's going to be a fun ride, guys, and I can't wait to show you everything that MIQ Enterprises has been working on. For you guys who don't know, that is led by Mick Strawn from A Nightmare on Elm Street fame. We got some crazy shit coming. Lots of guest celebrity storytellers coming your way for you guys who are friends with me. I've given you a sneak peek of some of this stuff, but are you okay?
I was going to reach for something. I realized I didn't have my phone because Bloody Disgusting has a running tally of all the movies and shows and stuff that have been canceled so far because of the writers, and I haven't checked.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but like I said, it's all genre stuff. And they mentioned, Supernatural.
Are we gonna get New Mutants?
No.
No,
what?
They already pushed that back. Is it indefinitely, or they just pushed it back?
Indefinitely. It has been. That Mulan is off the charts. Mulan's off the release schedule. They delayed fucking Fast and Furious 9 for an entire year.
Yeah.
It won't be up until April next year. Which,
They could just throw that in the trash now. Yeah.
But there's other shit too. The sequel to the Peter Rabbit movie for little kids. It won't be up until August now.
Sucks.
Yo, Steel City for you guys.
Canceled.
What? Canceled?
I just got a notification. I read a thing today about it being moved.
I didn't see anything about it. Look, and I'm in the fan forum, and I didn't see shit about it.
Well, I was just wondering about that because that was supposed to be April, right?
Let me look real quick.
Like, I'm almost scared to even try to think for cons right now with this whole fucking shit going down. You know?
Cha cha cha. I didn't read the whole thing, but I just saw the stuff about the CDC.
I mean, I know my next con right now is Mania in August. That's it.
August. I took the refund on that because I just was like, I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
I mean, worst case scenario is we just put all of our money into Living Dead Weekend and we all just make the trip over.
I swapped my ticket because I had the room booked in September. And it's still booked for that weekend. So it worked out nicely.
Make Bobby drive to us for once.
Ooh.
Grab John on your way.
When is that weekend?
I think it's in June, I want to say. Chad's looking it up right now to double check. That might be something that we go all in for because of, it's so close to us. There's so much significance. And it's such a unique event and an opportunity to hang out at all the filming locations.
Do you remember the website right offhand?
No, I do not.
Don't you guys also have a blob event near you guys too?
Yeah.
Blobfest.
Blobfest.
Yeah, Living Dead Weekend, home of the Living Dead. Let's see
What
here.
weekend is that?
It is June 12th through the 14th.
You gotta be shitting me. The same fucking
That's
weekend
not
as Steel
good.
City.
Yeah. I'm going to this anyway. The people going is a lot better.
Wait, what's going on now?
The Return of the Living Dead, well, not only that, but Living Dead Weekend.
But
They
that's
literally
the same
have like the
Steel
entire
City?
cast of
Yeah,
like all these
it's
songs.
Return of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead cast reunions. Both.
So that's the weekend of Steel City now?
Same weekend, yeah.
Yeah. So
See, I
that-
really want to meet Robert Englund, though.
Dude, they're literally right next to each other.
Oh, I don't
That's
fucking
true.
know, dude.
They're literally right
That
next
is
to each
true.
other. We could literally just go to the mall and then fucking turn around
yeah.
and go to the convention center literally next door.
That's right. I didn't think about that.
See that? There's always a way, Johnny boy.
Did you think of the
Well,
whole
we're
weekend?
staying
You
around with
only
you
have to
guys
cross
on
the
that
parking
weekend.
lot. That's it.
Yeah, that would be nuts. And then we could stay at Steel City for X amount of time, then go back over and then do the after mall thing where they shut the mall down and you do the zombie walk with everybody.
I like
Yes.
that it's the same weekend now.
Yeah,
Shit, when
that's
I think
cool
of
as
it, that's
shit.
rad.
All right.
I think that might be our next convention, boys. It's in June.
Hopefully all the shit will be fucking settled down by then.
Yes, and we can get Johnny a hat that fits him.
Hey, first of all, you'll never find a hat that fits this fucking melon, dude. Good luck.
I can find one that fits my head. We'll find one that
Extra
fits
large snapback.
Dude, I either need like the 5/8 or I got to go to the full 8. It fucking sucks.
Fair enough. Well, I think that's all for this episode, guys.
Yeah, great show.
So
guys.
we got.
No discussion there. But anyway, you can find the audio-only version of this show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and dobackdiscussion.net. Head on over to dobackdiscussion.net, your source for pop culture and so much more, and click on the merch tab. Buy some hot fucking swag and quit looking like a piece of shit. This is Lejos with Lemos on Instagram and Facebook. TJ Bowser signing off.
This is your dark Lord of Knowledge, Chad Crispin, saying, "See you later, bitches."
This is Big Johnny D saying, see you later, Gorehounds.
She's your killing machine cosplay 93 on Instagram. Bobby Moan saying, "I'll kill you later."
Pockets.
Can you guys give me some blank?
So
Some,
much.
yeah, just shh.